Let's go live. Hey, how are ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. I hope you are safe, sound of mind, happy, healthy, and fired up. All right, I'm kind of fired up today, so that's excellent. I'm back in my regular spot. The other day I was doing a live in a different atmosphere and I knocked over a lamp and it was spot on. Spot on. Let's just go with that. All right, so today I want to talk about investing in yourself and the importance of how investing in myself has like really taken hold. And I'm a big advocate for investing in yourself. So how do I mean investing in yourself? All right, well, that can be like investing in a gym membership when they're open, of course. Um, Knowing what foods to eat, being in tune with how your body works and if you need enough sleep. So investing like that. Now, there's also another type of investing. And I've always been a big advocate for personal development and just trying to be the best version of myself that I can every single day. Okay, well, that's awesome. How have I done that? It occurred, I was never one for school. Gonna just be honest. Matter of fact, there was like the day of graduation, I had my cap and gown on and like I'm frantically checking the list to see if I'm actually like eligible to graduate. Was not a stellar student because it never interested me. I mean, yeah, reading and writing and arithmetic and the basics are cool and all, but it never really just jived with me. I've always felt like they weren't teaching the right stuff, or maybe they were, but it wasn't the right stuff for me. So it happened when I was probably in my mid 20s that the very first book that I got on personal development and like really getting hold and going on this personal development and investing in myself journey was How to Win Friends and Influence People. This was one of my go-to books, and it still is a go-to book for me. I've given away I don't know how many copies of this book. Like, this is my most gifted book. If you're cool to me and we vibe, I'm probably going to send you I'm going to send you this book because it's impactful and has changed my life. All right. So that started my self-development and investing in myself journey. All right. So I start reading books and reading the books. Okay, so now you get a whole bunch of information and it's cool to have information, but if you're not taking steps to apply the information, well, then you're just a smart person with a lot of knowledge and no action behind it. So having that figured out, then I start diving deeper into how to take action. So then I go to books like The Success System That Never Fails, Clement Stone. Awesome. Oh, you learning about money? Like, you can learn about how to do math and algebra in school, but they don't really hit on money. Short little book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Like, it explains money, and you can read this in probably 45 minutes. So equipping myself with knowledge that isn't actually taught in school, that's what I really started to jive on. And it's actually putting myself through my own learning, developing my own curriculum school, which is all self-taught. Are we still live? Okay. That's what I really started to jive on. So after reading, I've read all the books, all of them. I got stacks and stacks and stacks of them. Outwitting the Devil. One of my good friends gave me this. You know, that's an excellent book. Check out this behemoth. Tim Ferriss. Tools of Titans. Good God. Good. But it's awesome. There's a lot of great information that you can immediately apply to your life right now. So where am I going with this? Now, with that type of information and reading the books and starting to apply the knowledge and figuring things out and what works for me, I also started watching YouTube videos, you know, from people that are influential in my life that I really jive on their information. Like Tony Robbins has a lot of good information and content out there. And there are other coaches and trainers that put out a ton of free information. So, and coaching and training for free. Now, I really finally found that it was beneficial for me, and I'd been ingesting all this free content online and getting all the tips, tricks, and secrets of what the free content provided, but it always seemed to resonate with me that there was something missing. You know, what's the missing part? They give you all this, but I feel like they were holding back some way, shape, or form in the information. Like, where's the secret? What's the secret sauce? What's the missing ingredient? Yeah. The missing ingredient for me was actually when I took the leap of faith and finally just was like, you know what? I got to find out. I need more information. So I invested in myself in getting coaching, like paying money for coaching, training, and mentorship. Now, my first endeavor with that was in Rank Makers from a guy called, or his name's Ray Higdon. Excellent. You know, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was worth every single penny that I put in to coaching and teaching and training and getting extra. Now, here, I was scared at first. Was scared, not gonna lie. Oh man, I'm gonna pay somebody to coach me and mentor me? Can't I just do it for free? Well, you can. There's tons of information out there that is free. There's a little bit more adhesiveness and a little bit more glue and a little bit more stick-to-itiveness when you actually invest, and that's taking money and hiring yourself a coach, a mentor, or a trainer. Now you're vested. All right, you're paying money, you're vested. So that kind of puts a little bit more emphasis on the importance of the advice and of the coaching that you're going to get. You know, so that really resonated with me. Now, going back, I will never not have a coach, teacher, or a trainer right now, because that's really been important to me in my development. You know, you can read all these books, all of them, you know, read them all and have all the knowledge, but if you're not implementing it and not putting the rubber to the road, we should say, then you're just knowing a whole bunch of stuff, which is cool to know stuff, But you know what's better than knowing stuff? Doing stuff with your knowledge. And by far, one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life comes from the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment, The Rock. The Rock says, actually, it is actually kind of inspiring. It's a good story. He had a rough beginning. Yeah, it is a good book, all jokes aside. Anyhow, so where are you going with this? All right, get to the point here, Mr. Ryan J. Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about reading books? Well, yeah, but I'm also talking about getting yourself a coach, getting yourself a teacher, getting yourself a mentor, where you're paying money to hire that individual for accountability, advice, sometimes things you don't really see them, but they're apparently clear. And that's why somebody on the outside looking in is able to give you that advice. And sometimes you didn't see what was right in front of you, kind of thing. So with that, I'm opening up another coaching program. Yes, I have a lot of free content, and it's on IG, and it's on Facebook, and it's on YouTube. I have a lot of free content. I feel free to ingest it all. Ingest it all. If you're ready to move to the next level, get into my DM or down at the bottom in the pinned post here. There is I offer 10 minutes worth of free coaching. Okay, so in that 10 minutes, we'll be able to find out, is coaching right for you? Highly recommended, of course. Whether it's with me or whether it's with somebody else, by all means, go with that person. Highly recommend that they vibe on the same wavelength as you. So there are some coaches and trainers out there that I just don't vibe with. So I'm not going to get their services, and that's totally cool because it saves them time, saves me money, and frustration on both parts. So when looking into when you're going to get a coaching or a training program, vibe with the person and see if you're on the same wavelength there. Now, and that's what the 10-minute free call is for, is to figure out where you're at, what your sticking points is, if I can help you moving forward, and we'll just figure it out. Then at that point in time, you can make the decision, is what I offer gonna be a benefit to you? Now, it's a 4-week program. 4-week program. We'll get into the price point when on the call. Another thing is that I'm offering up probably 2 or 3 free positions with the coaching as well. Now, not everybody's going to qualify for the free 4-week program of coaching, but I'll let you know in that free call when we figure it out. So that's what I got. So wrapping it all up, investing in yourself is awesome. It's served me well. It really has served me well. Reading books is phenomenal. Getting that knowledge is excellent. Learning the stuff that isn't taught in school, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Putting the action behind your knowledge is that's the key. That's the key right there, is to get going, get busy. How to help you with that is accountability, and that's by investing, putting your hard-earned dollars out for a return on investment in yourself. That also, return on investment, is going to translate into more money in your pocket. The secret sauce is actually the investment in yourself and paying it out, because it puts a little bit more seriousness and a little bit more more action, because now you're vested. So, there is free information out there. Highly recommend you ingest it. But to really level up in your life, in your business, in your skill set, get yourself an accountability coach. And accountability is what it all boils down to. So with that, fill out the form. Let's figure out the 10-minute phone call. If my coaching program is for you or not, we'll figure it out, and I'll let you know. And even if you qualify, and plus there's the 2 or 3 free positions that I'm offering up as well, and we'll be able to see if you're eligible for one of those. All right, so long and the short of it, yes, investing in yourself it always pays. It always pays. All right. Till next time, make it an epic day. This is Ryan J. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Love you. Bye.